Today I'm here on behalf of OGV TV at the Cyber Resilience Conference for National Security and the Energy Sector. And I'm here today with Amanda Finch. Nice to be able to speak to you, Amanda.
Lovely to be able to speak to you too.
So in terms of looking at the cyber culture, do you think there's been a change in the board in terms of their cyber culture?
I think there has over the years. I mean, the old adage was it's taken me 10 years to get cyber on the board's agenda, and now it's going to take me another 10 years to get it off the agenda. But it's good because I think boards are becoming more aware of the cyber risks than they were, let's say, 10 years ago. It's pervading their lives, it's pervading their families' lives, it's in the media all the time. You just switch on the radio in the morning, the first thing you hear is something about cyber. So they're getting to understand it a little bit, and they're getting to be more aware of it. So it's at that stage where in some ways a little knowledge is dangerous because they suddenly are thinking they're more of an expert than possibly they are. But it's great that it's actually on the agenda, and I think that it's an opportunity that we need to take to make sure that they're listening to us when we're speaking to them. So we don't need to lose, we mustn't lose that opportunity, basically. And so what we need to do is to make sure that we communicate effectively with the board. So it comes down to building relationships and talking to them in the language that they understand, taking the opportunities to get in when it's in their mind, basically, as well. So there's a whole thing of building the culture and doing it outside of the board meeting. So talk to them. They're probably going to be interested in what you've got to say because it's affecting their home life as well as their business life. So yeah, I think there is a change there. Not saying that they're going to give you any more money though. That's the only problem, is that it's still going to be the hard gig to get the money out of them. But they're certainly more receptive, in my opinion, than they would have been 10 years ago.
You're right, Amanda. The budget's always a problem, isn't it? It's no different in cybersecurity. So thinking then about the responsibility within organisations, do you think there should be other roles out with the CISO, the CTO and your IT director that takes more responsibility for promoting the culture of cybersecurity in an organisation?
I think you have to think about security in the same way as you would do about health and safety, where it's everybody's responsibility. I think also if you've got the seniors within the organisation embracing security and embracing a security culture, that is much more likely to actually trickle down within their own departments. Because what my manager is interested in, I am likely to be more interested in. So where the security CISO or wherever the awareness function sits within an organisation, they need to make friends with all of these people. Not only just to improve the culture within the organisation, but actually to be understanding what their priorities are as well, because that will help to drive the cultural changes, basically. So it's all about communication. It's talking to people in the same language, getting to understand what is important to them, and then getting them to talk to their teams about the importance of a security culture to support their particular aims. So yeah, it's everybody.
Yeah. Amanda, thank you so much, not just for being on the panel today and sharing your knowledge and experience and advice for all the delegates, but coming forward to do the interview as well. Thank you so much, Amanda.
It's been a pleasure to be here. I've had an amazing day. Fabulous talks. So thank you for inviting me and giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.